What would be your recommendation at this point in time in terms of gaining exposure to the oil markets?
Well, we've liked refining a lot because obviously that distillate tightness is feeding through into refining margins, which is good for companies like Valero. At the same time, companies like Exxon with big refining positions are in very good shape. And obviously, the oil price has been very high, much higher than might have been anticipated a couple of years ago. The OPEC cuts are very important. They're going to take oil off the market at a time when we're already tight. So I think Saudi is really defending $100 a barrel here, Brent, and that's obviously powerful for all the US C&P companies. We like a company like Diamondback, Fang would be one that's a direct play on Permian oil and high oil prices. And then we've been less keen on natural gas. US natural gas production is growing very, very strongly. And actually, the market's been really quite weak, and so we've tended to avoid the more heavy natural gas plays. Things more like an EQT, for instance, is essentially the biggest U.S. natural gas player.
And as the people watching can see on the screen, the nat gas prices dropped below that 6 MMBTU, so it's trading around about 5 1/3. But in terms of what's coming ahead, once Freeport gets back online, do you expect the nat gas prices to swing up? Because that's going to coincide with the winter demand period at the same time?
Yeah, it'll help. But actually, the scale of production growth has been so big that we're kind of oversupplied, actually. And we had another big gas storage injection number here, the kind of number that the Europeans would wish for, well over consensus gas injections coming here. The other problem is that once Freeport is back, there's no more LNG export capacity until really 2024, 2025. So essentially, if production keeps growing, you're really maxed out and heavily dependent on domestic markets, which are then again dependent initially on winter. We think if gas gets too weak, we're going to be keen to buy it, but that would be more like a 4 handle. And as you said, we're still above 5. So we're watching that one closely, but for the moment, we're not too. We think that the production growth is a problem.